I'm
No,
getting it set up for YouTube. So hang on, I'll tell you in a sec.
no, no, no. That's okay.
Maybe a little better. Is
I don't
this
know.
Lisa who has joined? Who's joined with us? Yay, there's Lisa.
Oh no, the kitty.
All right, so let's get started. Let's jump in. Let's go around the table. Share your name. And I love that your cat just crawls across. It's so awesome.
It's a different cat this time.
Tell me your name, how long you've had your business, and share some wins. What's a win that you had this last week? It's possible I might take another bite of my dinner. Yes, tell me some wins. Donna, go first.
Oh, okay. So I'm the amazing Donna Hardin. Yay. And I've had my business for 18 years. And I had a customer that came to the trash event we had this last Saturday and sold $200. So I'm excited about that. Yay.
That's absolutely fantastic. Me too. I'm excited for that too. Lisa, you got to unmute and tell us your story, girl.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm Lisa. Had my business since March, which just it seems like yesterday, but really it's so far away. I've had it long. I've had it longer than I thought I did. Wins. I I think the biggest win for me this week has been realizing like how I keep myself back, how I hold myself back. How if there's something that's not going my way, it's because I did that myself. And so if I need to accomplish something, I just like need to get out of my own way, I guess, and
Love it.
and just um and just keep pushing forward. And even though it might like seem that certain things that I do, I they just seem so small and that they're I'm not really it doesn't feel like I'm doing any making any progress, like I'm not moving forward. But the reality is that just like how I started my business in March and now it's at the end of July, and how fast that happened. It's the
Mhm.
same thing with my progress. Even if I make tiny tiny little itty bitty steps, like one day I'm going to look back and it's going to be miles away.
Yeah.
And so I that's this has actually been the biggest win for me, is that just like getting out of my own head and getting out of my own way and making those adjustments, I guess. And that's it.
Girl, that is so huge. Like really, like I'm giving you a big old round of applause. That is such a great thing. So to hold on to.
Yeah.
Um I think we have a theme, like because my daughter was talking about something very similar. Like not in the same realm, but it's a life theme, when there's something out here and maybe you're looking forward to it or you're scared of it or whatever, and but then you blink and it's here. It's like
Mhm.
Christmas when you're a kid. It takes so long for Christmas to come, and then it's over and it's now we have to wait a whole other year. So I just it's an awareness that uh can really do you well if you hang on to it. So that's good, really good. So I'm Mimi. Yay! I had my business for 25 years. I don't even know. I get messed up. I don't know why. And I am proud of me because I got out of my own way. Honestly, while at 6 o'clock, I was on here sending booking messages, and I sat here going, "Oh God, oh God, because that's I made a list for myself of who did I want to reach out to, and then when I looked, I don't know about you guys, I'm really brave when I'm making lists. Okay. As if I was going to give the list to somebody else to do. Here's my list. Go do it, Donna. It's really easy to make those lists. But yeah, but I reached out to each of the people. One of them hasn't responded, others haven't seen it, and then one said, "Yeah, I'll do that." So, that's the way it works. So, woohoo, go me. All right. Donna, you have a commercial, yes?
I do. I
Okay.
do. So I use the repair set, the entire set. And in this last lookbook, that was one of the items featured that was a bestseller, the whole set. Okay. Especially that women that are 40 and over are really interested in getting rid of fine lines and sagging and that sort of thing. And I just wonder what I'd look like if I didn't use this product. But tonight I was going to talk a little bit about the Volume Firm Advanced Lifting Serum. And this is what it looks like. It's $74 if you buy it individually. It lasts about a month if you use it twice a day. The instructions are to use this product after you've cleansed your face. So if you've used the foaming cleanser from the repair set or the 3D set, the cleanser, or actually this will match with any of the cleansers of our line. So you can add it too. So if someone says, no, I don't want that. I want the miracle set, and they want to add something that's a lifting, then they can add this product. Like I said, it lasts about a month if you use it twice a day. You use it in the morning and at night before you put your moisturizer on. It also has a little line here so you can see when you're getting lower and lower and lower on it, so you can reorder before you run out. So that's really a plus right there. So because it's really deceiving when you're using it. You use about 2 pumps, and you're just going to apply it on your face, up, around your jawline, up, your neck, your décolleté, everything's up. We want to lift it. It's lifting serum, right? And I wanted to say something about that lifting serum. It helps with they call this the triangle area, because in here we get hollow cheeks, right? We want to lift that because as you get older, this gets hollower. You have this area here that sags, your neck sags. So you want to lift that. So we want to make sure we're lifting it when we're applying the product, the jawline, the cheeks. And let's see, it has botanicals. There's just a list of things. I mean, there's a sheet that you can get online next to the product when you're ordering it. It's a product sheet, and it tells you all about the products. It firms, it tightens, it helps with crepey skin, like on your neck. How to use it. It's suitable for sensitive skin. It's oil-free, dermatologist tested. It's okay if you use if you have contact lenses, just don't get it in your eye area. It's not gonna move into your eyes, into your contact lenses. It's just a wonderful product, and I have seen this happen when it first came out. I was doing a facial on some family and friends, and my niece put it on just on one side of her face. And you could see how during that time, it lifted her cheek. This cheek was lifted, this was not. So if you got somebody that has, jiggly cheeks, or, it will really, I mean, that right there that sells them immediately. Immediately it does. So, I think that's all I have. You have any questions?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite. That's why I picked it. It's one of my favorite products. I know it's kind of expensive, but if you want the results, then you're going to use it. Definitely use it.
Lisa, do you have any questions for Donna?
No, I do not, because that's also my favorite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when you're a certain age, we really need, I know some of my customers will buy the set and then they'll turn around and they won't reorder this. And then I'll well, you didn't reorder. Oh, well, it's so expensive. Well, then do I have to explain to them that if you want the results, then you really need to have this product. And if you can't, you think it's too much, then use it once a day. Use it in the morning or at
Right.
night. That way it stretches it a little bit longer.
Um, that it's fantastic. And I love that you told a story with your presentation, because if we tell stories, stories sell, stories engage people, and stories sell. Everybody wants to like hear a story. So yeah, that was perfect, Donna. Thank you. Okay, so gosh, I have a few things written down. Here's the first one. Tomorrow is National Lipstick Day. Okay. And I put some graphics on in the Believe group. I did it last night, I think, or early this morning. I don't know. Um, so I was like, okay, I don't want to just post a flyer that says it's National Lipstick Day. I'm gonna go. So I was like, what can I do? What can I do? Before I share mine, do you guys have ideas? What could we do for National Lipstick Day, like on your Facebook? How could you promote that? Any ideas?
Oh, you could just put some lipstick on. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll put some lipstick on and say today's National Lipstick Day. If you're not using Mary Kay, you should.
Well, that's great. That's great. I've been watching this one director, and I don't. We'll see if I do it, but I'm going to do something like this. She has a bag of lipsticks. You could do samples if that's all you have, whatever. But she has a bag of lipsticks, and it's kind of like close your eyes and grab a lipstick out of the hat, and then she'll well, first she'll do a lip liner, a random lip liner, and then she puts it on, and then she grabs a random lipstick out of a box and puts it on. And I thought that was kind of cool.
That's a good idea. I like it.
Mhm. I also saw her then kiss the paper and show her lip print. Okay, like the kiss personality. Lisa, have you seen the kiss personality? You probably have not, have you? I'll have to post that.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that.
So yeah, you have people kiss the a paper, and then depending on what their lips look like compared to this sheet, it's supposed to tell your personality of, if it's a open lip, if it's a big, it's all these different things. It's a fun thing, but I think that it'll be good for social media. Um, and you don't have to do anything for free or discount. I might do like gift with purchase, buy a lipstick and lip gloss, get a lip liner at half price or something like that. Um, I asked chat, I'm like, okay, so what can I do to make this a fun thing? Um, it even, you could start with satin lips. You could do satin lips and then put on a lip liner and a lipstick. You can create the perfect pout with, adding lip gloss just in the middle, in the pucker. But I think that it'd be a fun thing for us to each do. If you're live, if it's a video, if it's just you holding a lipstick, whatever, just do something with your face in it. If you can do that, I think that would be really good. And I want to reiterate, we talked about it last week. Take a minute every couple of days and let's go to each other's Facebook pages and say like, "Ooh, I love that lipstick." Oh, make a comment about what we have posted, So like if Lisa posts a picture of herself putting a lipstick on, then Donna goes on there and says, "Ooh, what color is that? I really like it on you." Something like that. Does that make sense? Because it helps
Yeah.
boost our algorithm, each of our algorithm, and gets our Believe unit out into the public of Facebook more. So yeah, I think it's good. Questions? No? Okay. Let's talk, you know what? I'm going to show a video real quick. Just a part of a video. Janice did a training last Wednesday, and I'm going to just show like 3 minutes of one of the things that she talked about. And then I'm going to tie that into the rest of my list here. All right, do you guys see Janice?
No. Oh,
You
yeah,
don't.
yes.
Yes? Okay. Hopefully you'll hear it. Give me a thumbs up if you hear it.
Sorry, my bad.
You hear it?
Okay, thank you for whoever just put that in my face. I appreciate you. Sometimes I just blank on that. And then Carla usually pulls the trigger. And then I'm like, Carla, what'd you do that for? No, I'm just kidding. Just calling you out, Carla. All right, 3 people. As soon as you have 3 people on your team, you're getting 4% right away. So you're getting a 4% commission. So you're getting your $50, you're getting your 4% commission. And then of course you are then getting 5 people on your team and you're getting 8% or 13%. So grab your phones. Everybody has one. Grab your phones. So we don't have calculators anymore. So grab your phones. And if you had 3 team members, okay, do this real quickly, run the math. If you have three team members, just 3, and they did $2,000 in orders, because this is how your commission is figured. They did $2,000 in orders times 4%. Somebody put in that chat section, what does it equal? What does that equal? Some small number, I'm sure. What is that? So who knows? I'm waiting. 80? Okay, you guys, some people's calculators, you guys. Okay, it's 80, right? Why is it 240? It's 4%. You all, this should be a math class. Okay, thank you. It's 4% of $2,000. Okay, so we're all 80. Whoever did what? No, it's 80, I believe. Okay. All right, now let's just add 2 team members. So you have 3 and you have $2,000. Okay. Then you have 5 people on your team. Okay. Then 5 people are active. You add just 2 more team members, and let's do 2,000 times 8%. Is it 8 or 9? See, I get messed up because of Europe. It's 8. It's 3. No, it's 4. Oh my gosh. Somebody help me here with this. Thank you. It's 9. Okay. 9% of 2,000 is what? Are we at the same calculator? Anyway, so you're going to go, okay, 180. There we go. 180. We're at 180. Okay. So we've gone from 80 to 180 by adding 2 people. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing other countries in my head. Now you have 9 on your team. Let's say you have 9 people on your team, and 5 of them order in the same month, and you also order a 600. So let's say it's a total of 3,000. What is 3,000 times 13%? Who wants to do 3,000 times 13% with the right calculator? I should have figured this out ahead of time instead of making you all do it, but I thought this is actually quite comical. 3,000 times 13%. Does anybody have a broken calculator? 390. Thank you. So why would you do 80 with 3 people? When just are a couple more, look what you get. 80, 390? I don't know. So the more you have, the more they rotate their orders. Now, we do know that some people come in for personal use, family and friends, and they just order 2 or 3 times a year. We do know some people come in and they just move very quickly. We do know some people come and move very quickly and then slow down. So you have all different things going on, but you just add team members. So it is 390. Okay. You know, I hear people say all the time, well, I don't want to build a team. I don't want to be responsible.
If you're sleeping in a position like this, you got to hear about this thing. Did you know your soft pillow is actually crushing?
I always think about that. You don't need the income, or are you just confused? Because it's really your director's job to help your new consultant get off the ground, to encourage her, to help her to get her started, to help her with new consultant orientation. And you are there as a side cheerleader. Why would you not want the extra income? Okay, so you need to know what the requirements are for DIQ and for some of these other things, which I want to go through with you, but it's extra income for you guys. I can't imagine that you wouldn't want this. And people judge things. Well, she has a good job, or she has this, or I don't think she's really busy. Let them be the judge of their situation. I could tell you in my almost 44 years, how many stories I have of people who came in just for personal use and are in Cadillacs today. How many of you directors who are on here today came in for personal use and are driving a free car today? I mean, this is what happens, but we try and judge the scenario or the situation, and we really don't really know. So look at all the people that are there. Okay. So you see that. Because that is so true. And a lot of people come in for personal use, you know, and that's what they get. So let's get into DIQ and just.
Okay. So I'm going to stop it there because I think that it's important to know these things. And hey, if you don't have anybody on your team, you only have a couple people on your team, and you hear what she's talking about, she's just going to talk about bigger numbers. So going from $80 to 180 to 380, 390 with the addition of just a couple more people. I just want to put that out there because I'm going to talk about classes here in a minute, about a hostess program and whatnot. But the idea, guys, is it's not up to us to judge if it's for them or not for them. It's just our job to what? You're both
Offer.
muted. Yeah.
Offer the opportunity.
Yeah, to offer. Let them make their decision. It's not up to us. So I just thought it was she goes into a lot of detail later on. I will post that video in the chat. But anyway, so it is our job to book the appointment, coach the appointment, sell at the appointment, and then share the opportunity and rebook at every time we're sitting down with people. Okay, so let me show you a flyer. Now, I got this from Janice and I made some changes because I am a little more conservative. Hold on. Okay, and I will share this flyer. Okay, this is what I personally am going to do in the month of August. This is what I was working on at 6 o'clock. Okay, so it's an ultimate beauty experience. It's skincare and microderm. Okay, that's what it is. So my hostess will get $50 in free product. We'll talk about that in a sec. When she brings 4 of her girlfriends alongside her, so total of 5 people at the appointment. My goal, what I'm going to say to people, what I am saying, is I have a special promotion that I am running for my hostesses in the month of August. It's for the first 5 hostesses, so that I can get somebody booked, so I can get them booked. So the first person that responded who said she would do it, I got to tell you, she's a great customer. But she does not want to give me referrals. I don't understand what the deal is. She buys from me every single month and she hasn't wanted to give referrals. Okay. So I'm like, with this, I can get Irene to, put me in front of her friends and family, right? And they're all going to get pampered. She'll get $50 in free product. How much does that cost me? $25. Okay. So Janice had it for $75. I'm like, 50 is enough. And each guest will get a free mascara. It's if you look at that picture, that's a deluxe mini mascara. Okay. So each guest will get a deluxe mini. And at the bottom, it tells you guests must be female and over the age of 18. They have to hold the appointment on the originally scheduled day and time. They can't already have a Mary Kay consultant. Okay. So if any of us, we get in front of 5 women, okay, I'm going to give one of them $50 in free product. It'll cost me $25. Let's say I sell on the low end $50 to the other, $50 each to the other 4 people. Okay. So that's $200, right? And I've profited $100. I'm going to get referrals from those people. And out of my profit, I'm giving the hostess $50 in free product, which cost me $25. I didn't, in order for her to get it, she's got to meet all the criteria. So she can't change the day. I mean, really, to me, that's like a no-brainer. You know what I mean? Like not having to juggle my schedule around and being able to count on it because there's something in it for her. What's in it for her with them, right? So this is what I'm going to be running with this month. Doesn't mean that you have to. This is what I will be doing. I will not do this at our in-person events, our group events. If this is something you want to do with your, like if you're only booking for the Saturdays with our group appointments, you can still do this. but I'm just not going to be talking about it. Okay. All right. So ask me questions about this. What do you think?
I think it's good because you've got something to offer new, something
Mhm.
new. And if they're, it's the lazy days of summer and people are getting ready to go back to school, so maybe they don't have a whole lot going on.
And as they're going back to school, moms need to like pamper themselves. I mean, it's really not. I don't know. All around to me, it's a no-brainer. And yes, it is something new, and it's something to hand them or to text to them. What was I going to say about that? Okay. Um, and the fact that I'm limiting it to 5. In fact, my script on here, I told chat to make me a script. And it says, I'm looking for just 5 women to host my ultimate beauty experience during the month of August. If you've been wanting a fun girls' night, this is the perfect excuse. Gather 4 friends. I'll bring everything for a relaxing evening. Now, I started it out. I just want you to know. I sent out my message said, I'll just read it to you. Hang on. I said, so how would you like to be one of my 5 special hostesses in the month of August? I'm even giving you $50 in free product. Let me know if you're interested and I'll send you the details. Okay. So, and if they say yes, then I'll send the script. And actually, this is the one I sent her. I'm doing something fun in August. I immediately thought of you. I'm only opening up 5 Ultimate Beauty Experience hostesses spots for the month. And it goes through it. Okay. I'm reaching out to a few ladies before I publicly post this because I only have 5 spots available. Would you like to be one of them, basically? Okay. So chat told me what to say, and like this gal who never wants to give me referrals said yes. So that is a win in my book. That is a win.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're like, I like this, but I want to change something, you can take this picture, which I will post it everywhere. And you can put it into ChatGPT and say, hey, change blah, blah, blah on whatever it is that you want to change. And if you can't figure it out, then call me and I'll do it for you. It's not a big deal. Okay. So there's that. Because guys, we deserve to win and we should be winning together. Okay. Which is why, oh my goodness gracious. Where did I put it? Here. No, no. Which is why we have this calendar. Okay. So, month of August, Donna said it great. Lazy days of summer. And we as women, okay, I'm sorry. What do we do? Who do we take care of first?
I was going to say everyone else.
Everyone else, including us. We take care of everybody else first. And so it's really important to make sure that we are communicating to these clients. You know what? I don't know about you guys, but if I wasn't part of our culture, I don't even know that I would realize how much I take care of everybody else before I take care of me. I don't know. I don't know if it would be a realization, but it's something that it sits on all of our shoulders. Okay. About how we take care of everybody else. And you know what, you guys, when you hold these facials, when you come to an event, whatever, you're also taking care of you. It's time away. It's, out of the house. It's, I don't have to cook dinner, or even if I have to cook dinner, like he can handle it. He can heat it up and I can, have some adult women time. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I really want to see us like sit down tonight with your own calendar and say, all right, so here, oh, I also included the pink perks. This is in order. There's a virtual skincare class with Janice on the 5th. Okay. Even if you don't invite somebody until the 4th, okay, they can be on there without samples. They can be on with or without samples. Either way is fine. The hook here is, hey, you might win some Kate Spade or Michael Kors or Mary Kay product. Okay. You guys, they're so good. There's sharing events. And I'm going to double dog dare each of us. Pick at least, there's 4 sharing events, one on every Thursday of the month. Pick at least one and go on and listen to it, because you know what? They tell stories and it helps us get resold again. I'm sold myself kind of deal. Okay. All right. So we have Spa Saturday at my house, Saturday, August 8th at 11 a.m. And seating's limited. I need to have your RSVP by the day before. Okay. And Janice will be doing a consultant training here on the 12th, another sharing event. And then wake up and self-care at here at my house, Saturday, August 15th at 10 a.m. Okay.
Yes,
So
we'll be there.
we'll do good. Yay. We will do miracle set and charcoal mask. Okay. And then on the 18th, we will have live and in person. I believe this will be at Alicia's house. 6 o'clock. We're going to watch some of a couple seminar speakers. Okay. And then I have awards to give out. And Alicia said, bring your bathing suit and you can swim also. So that's something. If you guys want to swim, okay, Donna, I saw the eyes because like I don't own a suit, but whatever, I can put my feet in. But yeah, she's got a really cool layout there. So more to come on that. Okay, Janice always has 2 of these events. Like there's a makeup artist this month and then somebody else. And what she really recommends is advertise this to your customers like as it could be like, in honor of your birthday, I want you to be my guest. Okay. Does that make sense? Or it's a customer appreciation event. Just jump on. You might win a prize. You might learn something. There is so much being taught, and there are so many people on these events, you guys, that it speaks volumes to the guests when they come on and there's 200, 300, 400 people on. I mean, it's like, whoa, what's going on here? Like there's a FOMO that happens when you get on a Zoom and there's so many people. There's also the opposite, when you get on it. So it's really like, these are very effective. Okay. Another sharing event. And then I'm going to do bedtime facials. This is on Zoom. So this is for everybody if you're local or not local. But on Friday, August 21st at 7:30 p.m., I will send out pamper packs on your behalf. But what I am finding, my gosh, it is taking so long for these pamper packs to get delivered. So I'm saying RSVP by the 10th of August. So that gives like 12 or 13 days to get invites out, and I will send those pamper packets for you. Okay, Janice does a red event. So I'm just going to stop talking for a second and ask Donna, would you mind terribly sharing with Lisa what's a red jacket?
What is a red jacket? Well, you get a red jacket when you have 3 people on your team.
Yep.
Then you get a red jacket. I don't know if they still do it, but I remember getting the red jacket and then getting a voucher. So you don't pay for the red jacket. The company gives you the red jacket.
Yeah.
So you get that red jacket, and then that's good. That red jacket's good all the way through till you become a director.
Mhm.
And then you get a different outfit.
Perfect. Thank you. So here's what Janice said on our training yesterday. She says, if they're in red with 3 active, great. If they have people on their team and they're not all active and they want to be in red, invite them to come. If they don't have anybody on their team and they're like, but I want to grow a team, bring them on. Okay. So here is the red event. The Zoom information is not on there. I don't know why, but I'll get that for you. If you want the information and you want to check it out, then, it's open. She just wants to like help people get where they want to be. Okay. So red event, that is Monday the 24th, power hour sharing. And there we go. Those are our events for the month. So, you can be booking people for your own skincare classes. You can be booking people for the ones that I do here, and you can do a combination of both. It's really up to you. You can book them for the Janice things. You've got so many opportunities, but I think it's important to give a choice. So, so Lisa is my person that I'm calling, and I ask her to be a hostess. And do you like weekdays or weekends?
Weekends.
Great. Do you like Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Okay. I have an opening on Sunday, blah, 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 or Sunday, blah, 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 right? Give her 2 Sundays,
Blah, blah, blah.
blah, 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 blah. Give
Blah,
her
blah.
2 choices. All right. And you don't say, well, what Sunday do you want to come? Because then it's like, what if she picks the Sunday you don't really want to work, or so pick one. So you'll take
Oh,
blah, blah, blah.
I'm supposed to pick.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to pick one.
Yeah, just whatever.
The 16th.
Fantastic. I have an opening here at my studio. If you don't have a studio, you have a studio because you got a kitchen table. Okay. You got a studio.
All right.
I work from my home, so I don't offer to go to their place. You could say your place or mine, but you could say, I have an opening on the 16th at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. What's better for you?
11.
Fantastic. So Dawn is coming at 4. So I now have 2 bookings.
You're coming at 11.
So great. I have you down for Sunday the 16th at 11 a.m. And you know what, girl? If you bring 4 friends with you, and then I would share that flyer. But you know what? If she doesn't want to bring 4 friends, I at least have her booked. I don't say, hey, Lisa, you want to have a party with me on Sunday at 11? That freaks people out. You're taking it from out here and guiding them to where you want them to be. Okay. I hope does that help a little bit? Good reminder, maybe. So you don't want to, I personally would not just say, here's my calendar of all the things, which one do you want to come to? I always guide them. Or I say, hey, I've got this event on this Saturday at 11. If they're like, oh, I'd love to come, but I'm busy that day. Hey, you know what? No problem. I've got one the following Saturday at 10. How's that work for you? Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll come have a party. And I'll bring people.
All right. So decide what you're going to do. I am holding 5 parties this next month. I am doing that. And I'm excited about it. I'm working on my list. I've contacted like 7 people today. So, yay. Okay. So any last questions or thoughts? Nope. Okay. Lisa, did you get my message about an inspirational closing?
I did not know that was actually a thing.
It's all right. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Here, give me just a second and I'll pull something up and we'll have unless Donna has something off the top of her head.
I do have something.
Oh, Donna. Go,
I
Donna.
do. Okay. So this is a a blessing for you, all you ladies out there. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace.
Amen.
Fantastic. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
All right, ladies. Mwah. I love you so much. Have a good night.
All right. Good night.
And see you later.